Hey guys, so this is a kind of a passing video. I say passing because it's not one that I've actually not put much effort in, but I've kind of like, it's not one of my talking videos, not one of my advice videos, although there might be something in there. It's literally a video of the stuff that I've recently bought, like a little haul if you like. It's the haul of stuff that I've bought and it's kind of piled up, and I'm like, you know, if I don't do a video for it now soon enough it's going to be too much to put in a video, and it kind of is, and I had to rush it a bit, but hopefully you've kind of gotten a bit out of it. But yeah, sorry guys, I'm so obsessed with this lipstick. Amazing, it's in the video as well, but sorry, like I can't stop staring at it, it's crazy. I didn't want to make it just a haul, so I kind of tried to get ready with me as well, but obviously I got sidetracked and distracted and like it turned to a really long video. But anyway, hopefully you could just kind of skip through the non-important parts and just get to what you want to get to, whether it's a highlighter. I've used a different translucent palette today. Normally I use Laura Mercier, and I used this one which is like £6 I think, or £5 even, £5. This lipstick, amazing, also in the video. Highlighter I've used is only £3, so yeah, it's actually worth checking it out. And I've also used a new concealer, which I'm absolutely in love with. So yeah, if you want to find out all of that, then continue watching. Thank you very much, bye bye. Okay, so first I am going to put what I always put under all my makeup every single time, ever, all time, forever, ever. Anyway, this oil. I'm not really a fan of oil, but this oil is kind of amazing. I used to mix it with my foundation before, but ever since I got a thicker foundation, it made more sense to kind of apply it first. It just makes your makeup apply so much more smoother and kind of, I don't know, it's not like, it doesn't quite cracks less, it looks more glowy, blah 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 blah. I always like to put this Blistex Intensive Moisturiser Cream at the start, so that by the time I finish my makeup, and it doesn't look very appealing right now, by the time I finish my makeup, my lips are kind of like plump and hydrated, if you like. What else? Interesting. So the purpose of this video is A, to get ready with you, get ready with me, get ready with you. Secondly, I bought so many like little bits and bobs from the drugstore recently that I wanted to share with you guys, because I thought they were like amazing buys because it's so cheap and so good. So I wanted to share them with you, and they just kind of started piling on because I'm just such an amazing procrastinator, and what we have now is too much to actually feature in this video. I'd have to literally do my makeup for like my wedding to be able to feature every single product here. But what I'm gonna do is I'm kind of gonna skim through them slightly, if that makes sense, while I'm doing my makeup. So I'm not going to really be I'm not going to go that in depth into it. So this is a brand called, this is going to be for my eyeshadow, which I'm going to apply now anyway. This is a brand called Makeup Obsession, and I bought, I don't know where else it's available, but I bought it from Boots, and they're basically little kind of what are they called, like eyeshadows. They also have contours, they have highlighters, and basic, like this is an example. This is a highlighter. Yeah, this is a highlighter. This is an example. It's actually one of my favourites. Like this is an example of one of their highlighters. Okay, so you obviously can't see because of my crap quality, but let me see if this is gonna work. I don't know if this works. Like it's so you can't, like it's so pigmented, like it's ridiculous. Anyway, and then there's another one, this is another highlighter colour. There's just so many, like literally, if I show you how much I've bought. Like eyeshadows and like mainly eyeshadows and highlighters actually. Can you see? It's too much. Okay, so you're probably wondering, why did I buy so many? Oh shit. Oh, one man down. Okay, so this plus one. Okay, so you're probably wondering, I got kind of really earthy tones, like that's like a Paris, tropical, like the all earthy tones. Rare. This has obviously been destroyed because I have a baby. I'm gonna blame it on her, even though it wasn't anything to do with her, but still. Tawny, mulberry, Ibiza, gold coat, Steen. This is a contour powder in dark. It's called Dark, basically, and I didn't get this for contour because I used something else for contour. I'll show it to you now to set my contour, but I got this because I like brown, and the brown tone of this is quite nice for the eyeshadow. And then I've got Antique Lace. You can see like it's just all like kind of, that's highlight as well. They're all kind of very earthy colours. Copper, and then linen, which is nice as well, and these are the highlighters. So I've got basically one kind of cream highlighter which is called In Colour Radiance, so that's kind of like what you can put beneath your highlighter. And then this is kind of like, because each strobe balm, which is the cream version, has its matching powder version, but you have to find them because they're not called the same thing. Why would they make something so easy? Radiance, and this is in Moon, but they're kind of matching. It's got kind of like a lilac-y colour. I also have the balm version of this, but I can't find it obviously because I'm so organised. But anyway, this is the one that I just showed you at the start. This is called Pearl. And then this is like a gold highlighter that you can use kind of just in between the bronzer and highlighter zone, and this is gold basically. And this finally is Lightning. Lightning is also really good. It's kind of got like kind of like a hint of gold with the whole pearl thing. And what you do, I don't know if it's still there, but there's an offer on, or there was an offer on, that you buy like 6 plus this, which you can keep them in, because you can basically make your own palette of anything. You can make your own contour palette, you can make your own highlighter palette, you can make your own eyeshadow palette, and literally all you have to do is open it and pop it out like so. I've actually tried this. I've been saving it to make this bloody video. And then basically just stick it in like so. And that is pretty amazing, I ain't gonna lie to you. So I'm gonna make myself a little highlighting palette. In each, oh, the most important part of this whole thing, I don't know how I forgot that, is this entire thing, like, each eyeshadow is like, I think, £2 or £3. Nothing more than £3, 100%. Voila. And it doesn't look great because the thing is black, but the thing is gold. But yeah, that's literally how amazing. Like, that's amazing. Anyway, obviously because I got so many. Look, and you'll always be able to read what they are at the bottom. Make a nice little palette for myself, eyeshadow palette of the eyeshadows, because I've been using these every single day. Anyway, so as you can see, I've made my like eyeshadow thing. This is like all earthy colours, and it's pretty much everything that I use on a daily basis. So anyway, like I was saying before, they've got this offer where it's like £3 each, and if you buy 6 plus a shadow holder, which is this, it's going to total like £12. I don't know if that offer's still on, but even if it's not on, I'm sure you can get some sort of like discount. Anyway, that is like, come on, seriously, both of these together for £24 is like pretty sick, considering they're pretty much going to be your favourite colours. And you don't have to buy them all, you can literally just buy whatever you want. Anyway, I'm going to continue with like getting my makeup done because it's taking forever. Okay, so I'm going to use base eyeshadow colour Ibiza, and then the corners I'm going to use Paris. So Ibiza and Paris. Okay, just put some, going to put some sort of a base, like a concealer. Guys, do you know what really sucks? I've been on my own since Friday. Today is Sunday, by the way. And I don't know how I'm doing this because my mum's on holiday and this is the first time I've actually seen, this is Ibiza by the way, is it Ibiza? I don't know, let's check. Yep, Ibiza. I don't know what it's like. I obviously didn't know up until now what it's like to be a single parent, and I thought, oh my god, this is like really easy. But it's only because I had so much help with my mum. And I'm not even gonna lie to you, I'm drowning. I literally cannot do it. Well, I can, I have to, but I can't, like I literally don't have time to breathe. It makes me really grateful to have my mum, but also kind of really scared because I'm like, well, I actually can't function without her. Literally cannot. Like, how do I do this? God forbid if anything happened to her, I'd literally sink. Like, it actually scares the shit out of me. Okay, now I'm going to use the Paris on the inner corners and like the crease. Anyway, like, it actually scares me. Guys, I'm literally not the best makeup applicator. I'm not the best makeup applicator. But do you know what? The great thing about my makeup skills is you can't, once I finish, you can't really tell how crap I was. I conceal it pretty well. I think anyway. I could be wrong. Oh, too much shadow. Too close to the eyebrow, but okay. Take a bit of the contour, the brown contour, and put some at the very bottom. Okay, so basically, point of the story is I'm alone and share everything on social media. Not that alone. Like, I know my neighbours and stuff. Not really. I'm lying. But I've got lots of people that I can call, so just no one come and kill me, please. Thank you. So all I've been doing, like, is spending my every waking second with her, and it's getting a bit much. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I love being around her, but sometimes I just need some, like, switch off kind of thing. And not having that is actually kind of, it's hard. Like, the least I can say about it is it's hard. I'm really rushing this, you could tell. The worst thing I could do is rush my eyeliner. Like, even when I'm not rushing it, it comes out bad. Can you imagine if I rush it? And you'll note, guys, I haven't got my lashes on. Or my lash extensions, rather. They're kind of nearing the end of their life. So I'll be getting a new set soon. Guys, I know I keep going on about this, but this oil, the one I put on at the start, I also use it with my Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade, the brow, because without it it's kind of really hard. Look, nothing really comes out. But when I put just like one drop, it just starts to like glide on. I really hope my daughter's asleep right now, and she's already had one wake in the night. I just hope I'm gonna have time to finish this video and go downstairs and start editing before she wakes up, and I can have a bit of shisha. That is like the dream right now. Honestly, it's so difficult. Now I know why I'm able to do it. It's literally because of my mom. Like, I don't know how I'd be able, like, I literally would not have a life. I can't, like, I literally do not have time to, like, do anything. I don't know how I have time to do this. But, like, look, this is antisocial hours. I could do stuff in antisocial hours. Like, even cleaning the house, I can't. Like, I just do not have, because, like, it's so difficult to try and keep her entertained. And oh, another thing is she hasn't gone nursery all week because she's been ill. She had like a viral infection that turned into bacterial infection. So now I finally put her on antibiotics, but until then, like, anyways, it's just very hard. That's all I got to say about that. Okay, so now I've finished my eyes-ish, minus the lashes, which I don't really know if I'm going to put on right now. But I'm gonna put some foundation on. This is my favourite foundation in the world right now. It's Youth Effects by Revlon. I just think it's great. I know what's going to happen. I'm going to end up not putting lashes on, and then later on when I take some photos I'm like, oh no, this needs lashes. Oh yes, this needs lashes. Watch. Guys, I shouldn't be telling you this either. I'm finding like white hairs in my hair and not really feeling that at all. Like it's so freaking, like it just like, sticks out like a thought, like a random white hair. Like that shit freaks me the hell out. I think probably ever since I saw like 1 or 2 white hairs, it's starting to freak me out on my skin. So I'm just like, yeah, you're gonna have to take some time out for your skin, mate. The cream contour pot, so I don't need to show you that, but I will show you now. I've got this like, I've got this new palette. It's a Pro Contour palette from L'Oreal Cosmetics, and I'm actually really enjoying it because I really like to have like dark contour, but not like, because usually whenever I darken my, sounds like she's awake. Whenever I darken my contour, I start to look bruised to other people. Then I go, what's that on your face? Oh my god, it's like the most annoying thing to hear. What's that on your face? Like it looks like dirt or something. So I kind of avoid contouring dark, but this allows me to go a bit darker, not too much, a bit darker, and it looks really good. Like it doesn't look that dirty or like I've been punched up. Okay, so I finally got the Revolution Conceal and Define, which is supposed to be like the Tarte Shape Tape. I've used it to try it out, and honestly guys, it's really, really unbelievable. It's so thick and the coverage is ridiculous. I got like 3, all in C1, which is like stupid white, but anyway. I'm gonna put this underneath this just to make it a bit brighter. Just a bit of extra concealer, never hurt nobody. It's very, very thick, but manageable. So then I'm using the Infallible Stick foundation. This is exactly the same technique as I use in the How to Contour a Fat Face video. And then this, I got the stick foundation in 200 for the contouring part. Blend that up. So, I don't know if anyone's watching anything on Netflix, but I've been liaising with my Snapchat fam recently about stuff to watch because I finished everything good, like literally, and I'm really into supernatural stuff like the originals, Vampire Diaries, Bitten, everything. Once Upon a Time, although okay, that's kind of dying down now. Riverdale was into for a bit, but then again when it took a while to come back. Everything that takes a while to come back, unless it's amazing, it kind of comes out of my system. Even Suits came out for a bit, but it's come back. So that's kind of, I'm still enjoying that. But my craving for originals is what got me into Vampire Diaries. And then after Vampire Diaries finished, I had that like little hole, so I was trying to find something that I can watch, a supernatural kind of show that I can watch that fills that void, and there was nothing. I tried Salem, I tried Shadowhunters, and there's nothing. And now it started teen wolf. Like I started it and it was so crap, and then I waited, I just proper soldiered through, and by the second season it got good, and now it's very good. I'm on season 5, and that's obviously while I wait for the originals to come on Netflix, because it's clean on Netflix. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, so this is the Pro Contour Kit. The colour that I use is the first colour. And it literally just says that you've already added. But it's got like a really nice depth to it. I don't know if you guys can see. And it doesn't, it's very difficult to get it wrong because you can apply different layers and it's pretty sick. Anyway. The reason I don't put mascara on the top usually is because usually I'm wearing lashes. I'm not right now, but it's become a habit, if I'm going to be honest with you. By Revolution, it's called Lace. It's in colour Lace. It's loose, it's translucent powder. So I'm going to try this out. I've never tried it out, guys, before, but you know, here's hoping it's as amazing as their concealer, because I would love to find an alternative to Laura Mercier, because I use quite a bit of translucent powder. They have a yellower version like the Laura Mercier, but I just chose to go with this one. Don't know how I feel about it yet. I mean, the mistake I made was I didn't clear out my creases before I put it on. But maybe I could do on this one, then we'll see. Do you know what, guys? It's actually not that bad. I mean, I'm not going to stop buying Laura Mercier anytime soon. That's the question on your mind. But actually, you know, it's actually not that bad. Anyway, it's okay. You know what? It's actually okay. Guys, it's actually not that bad. It's actually not that bad. I hate when my hair has foundation on it. It makes it look like even more like grey hairs. It's my grey, promise. Anyway, guys, let me show you this highlighter that I've been raving on about. So I'm gonna use probably Pearl. Yep, I'm gonna use Pearl. This is, by the way, without any what's it called? Like cream underneath, which I normally put. But this is like for a more natural look. And even if you want, you just apply with your finger, if I'm going to be honest with you. Oops. I think I applied too much because I couldn't see it because of the lighting, and now we're just like, oh shit. Too much, everywhere, too much. Alright, so lipstick. I got like a bunch of new lipsticks from Tattoo Junkie. Honestly, I really love them. I'll tell you which one I love the most. I love this colour, which is Sugar. So what they come with is like this glitter thing that you just kind of rub on top of it before it dries. So I'm just going to go ahead and try that out now. It's like a natural colour, but it's really thick there, because I need sometimes to hide the underneath colour, and it smells amazing, by the way. It literally smells like candy. It's actually very similar to Mousse by Huda Beauty. to the effects pot and apply effects to the lips for a purely prismatic palette. You know what, let's just try it out. Can you see it? You can see it. Oh wow. Guys, that is actually not that bad. This is a glitter I didn't mind. That's actually really nice. I'm sorry. Didn't expect that. Guys, that is so nice. Anyway, that's the end of the story. Belle and Marie, wouldn't you like to know? Yeah, that's all the stuff that I bought. I hope that you've gotten anything out of this. I know it's been really kind of all over the place and like super long as well, clearly. And knowing me, I'm not going to be able to edit that much of it. So I'm just gonna send it how it is, basically. Sorry, I'm really obsessed with this lipstick. It's amazing. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Thank you. Everything that I've used I'll put in the description box. Scarf, earrings also in description box. What else? Yeah, basically. Bye.